So detail a court case we discussed yesterday in class and how it relates to the Establishment Clause and or the Free Exercise Clause. Phones away. Phones away. It's getting to be a habit in here anymore about reminding people to keep those phones away. No watching videos in class. Cooking. Now you've been pretty good. You've been pretty good. But other people maybe watching videos in here. Cut it out. Cut it out. Pay attention, guys. Really don't ask too much here. So first things first, you probably need to obviously refresh your memory on the Establishment Clause and the Free Exercise Clause. And then you can just reference any court case we talked about yesterday. Well, I did in direct instruction. So there's a lot. There's a lot. I know we went over quite a bit. And there are a few court cases you can mention. If you weren't here yesterday, hopefully watch the video lesson. Okay. Brock, I thought you were going to stumble with that candle in your hand and burn the school. What's that? Who almost fell? Oh, that would have been terrible. Terrible. That was cool. Congratulations to you two. Well, Brock, I guess you were in last year, but yeah, congrats.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Nope.
It's not smart enough
Maybe both. I know one thing, I wasn't on my phone in class or watching videos.
You
talking about me? No, I didn't say anything. Did I? Say anything? Oh, did I? I think you can. Sure. Okay, yeah, that'd be good. Okay. As long as you describe it. All right. Just went over how I don't want to see any phones in class. Okay. We're good with that. We talked about it.
Here, you know, there's a document button.
Okay.
You can search on
Oh,
all your
really?
files and just
That's
put it right
nice.
in. But it's not here today for some reason.
Let me try that out.
I've tried turning it off. But it's just the website. The app doesn't work like that.
Huh. How do you, so you just go to Google Translate? I'm guessing?
Mhm.
Angel, working on the assignment here. I just went over a deep lecture about I don't want to see any phones or anything like that in class. Okay, so just put it away. All right. right, so Google Translate. Documents, you just click on it, I guess.
Yeah,
The
they'll let you-
document box.
should let you. Well, whatever you want. then.
Oh, so I just drag it in. Is that how you just drag it in?
I usually have to look it up.
Oh, here it
because
is.
it's iPad, but
Took a little time for it to come up.
yeah, I don't know if it's having issues
Let's see
or
here.
why mine looks different today.
Yep. I gotta find the right document.
Because when it's just text like that, as this document is, it will translate it just fine.
Oh, really?
But it's when there's different boxes and things that it confuses it and it won't.
Oh,
But when it's straight text, it does fine.
let's see here. Spanish. Translate. I think I got it. Is this? Yeah.
Yep.
That's nice to
Okay.
know. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, it's really
Thanks.
easy. Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's a lot easier.
When the website works.
Yeah.
It works great.
Can I, should I just email this to you or how would you like that? Okay. Here, how about? No. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Let me go over this stuff here. Obviously. Yeah, I'll show you then. Okay, there you go. You mind go getting that, Miss Cooper? That makes life a whole lot easier.
Yeah, it's
I
really
had no
nice.
idea. Thank you. for showing me that. All righty, here we go. So, establishment clause. What does that mean? What does that mean? Everybody have a definition for me. Go ahead, Sarah. Yeah, good job. Good job. So, church and state, we talked about that yesterday and how separation of church and state is important for government, important for politics, policy making. And if religion is dictating what goes on, obviously that's going to cause maybe some issues around the country, around communities, you name it. An establishment clause is stating what? That we don't have one firm, one established religion, right? That is accepting all. Okay. And again, the United States is really founded on religion. Okay, a lot of principles and religious principles went to creating our country, and we talked about that a lot with the creation of the Constitution. All right, good. So the Establishment Clause, making sure we don't have one firm, one established religion. You can express whatever religion you would like. All right, there's multiple religions that are expressed through the United States. Okay, good. Jeffrey, what do you have for the free exercise clause?
The free exercise clause is a clause that states that anyone can worship any religion founded that they want, any place that they want.
Okay, yeah, good job. And there's no one going to take that away from them, right? Yeah, the government can't take that away from you. They can't restrict the way you practice, participate in your religion, right? Good, good. So free exercise, good. All right, is there any court cases we can detail on these two? Tanner, go ahead, give me one. You said you have a different one than we mentioned yesterday, right?
Yep. So in
Okay.
1963, there was a monumental court case called the Murray versus Curlett case,
Oh, actually, I did mention that one yesterday.
where a woman named Madeline O'Hare went to her son's high school one day and they were forcing the kids to prayer to the Bible,
Yep.
even though there were Jews and her son was atheist. So she took them to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court ruled that they ruled in Madeline O'Hare's favor to make it illegal to force kids to prayer in school.
Awesome, good job. Yep, so I mentioned that one yesterday, underneath the Angle versus Vital, because they're very similar. And this is denominational prayer in public schools, and you can't force anybody or a group of people into a prayer that maybe goes against religion or practices of that religion, of that prayer, against theirs. Okay, good job. So again, going along that establishment clause, right? So you can't conform to one religion. You have to have people obviously practice it their own or whatever religion they have. Good. Brock, you weren't here yesterday, but did you watch the video lesson? Do you like and subscribe? Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, at least you watched the video. Thank you.
Yep.
What do you got? Yeah, same thing with the establishment clause. Good. So again, prayer in public schools. So we talked about it yesterday. There are allowed to be voluntary groups or clubs where students can maybe come together and pray. Maybe I know they do like a prayer at the flagpole every now and then, and certain people come together, and as long as it's voluntary, you're not forcing students or people to into prayer. Okay, good. All right, madam, did you watch the video lesson yesterday? Like and like and subscribe? No. Ah, all right. We watched the video. What do you state? Are you serious? Okay. Jeffrey, what about you?
I have Minersville versus
Gavitas? Yeah, okay, good job. Yeah, since that's a local court case that happened. Good job. All right, what was that all about?
about the requirement of children to salute the flag did not infringe on religious freedom.
Okay, good job. And what did the Supreme Court rule? Did they rule in favor of the school district or the children in this one?
That requiring children to salute the flag did not infringe on the religious freedoms.
Okay, yeah, so they sided with the school district on this one. 1940, all right, and this building up to World War II. And what was the issue with it? Why did the children argue against praising to the flag or saluting the flag?
Some people viewed that their religion said you will not salute the flag under any condition.
Yeah, or a symbol, right? Good job. The only thing you should show, pay tribute to, respect towards is God, right? And not a symbol. In this case, the flag. Good job. And then what overturned that court case? Sarah, do you have that one? Yeah, good job, Barnett. Good. And that was just 3 years later, right? Yeah, 3 years later during World War II. And looking back at it, they're probably thinking, oh, well, you know what? We can't just act like Nazi Germany here. We can't just push people into praising the flag. And that just goes to show that it's a little authoritarian. And that goes against the founding principles of the United States. Good. What else? Jamie?
Why did the Wisconsin versus Yoder?
Yeah, what was that one about? That was the last one we talked about.
The Wisconsin cannot force Amish to go to public school.
Yeah, good. And the reasoning behind it is because, well, this might go against their religion and their religious background. So if these people, these Amish students are being maybe influenced by the regular educational students, then this could maybe pull them from their religious ideology or their religious beliefs and maybe going against the community. So again, the school district, the state wanted to try to force these individuals into public school, and obviously it ruled against the public school in this situation here, against the Wisconsin law. And a lot of it is just because of strong Amish ties and religious beliefs. And maybe that could tear that away from these individuals. Rem, which one did you talk about? Montersville? Okay. All right. Taylor? What did you write about? Okay. All right. Anybody have anything different? Lex? What? That was one we did the other day. That was about free speech. You did the wrong one. Okay. All right. You're on. Sarah?
Did we say Everton versus the
No, we did not. What was that one about?
Everton was called a challenge to New Jersey while allowing the states to pay for buses to schools.
Parochial. Yeah.
And then the court ruled that the law was constitutional because it benefited students rather than the religion draft.
Yeah, good job. So the state government still allocating resources and benefiting these parochial schools as long as it's not directly towards religious materials or teachings. Okay, so yeah, so busing, transportation, and providing materials as long as it's secular, right? As long as it's for Common Core subjects, it's not directly towards a religion. They can buy Bibles as long as they're teaching history of the Bible, right? And not directing it towards one certain religion or another, Torah or whatever. Okay, good. All right, is there any questions on that, guys? I know we went through quite a bit of religious court cases in public schools. And again, there's a lot of them that detail about the Establishment Clause, the free exercise, and I'm glad you mentioned the parochial school there at the end, Sarah. Good. All right, so I had a video for you. How about I play it while you guys are working on the assignment? All right, so this one you're going to do a little bit of research, okay, because there's a lot of court cases, especially in the southern states, that are directing certain laws for students and religion in public schools, which I think are interesting. So you'll read all about that today. So you're going to have to do a little bit of research for some of these questions, but luckily you all have iPads and you're not watching other videos. Yeah, okay, there we go. So here's the assignment for today. Down here at the bottom of the module, Establishment Clause, publish that now. We're going to hear all about this tomorrow. We'll discuss this in class after the current events. Sooner or later. There you go. There you go. All right, so you're going to read some about these court cases, and you're going to see how it relates. Okay, maybe it violates the Establishment Clause, violates the free exercise clause. So you're just going to go through these court cases, read about them, research on them, and you can probably find a lot of these in your textbook. So if you go to the page at the top of modules, you can find the textbook chapters there as well. It's chapter 13. Okay, chapter 13. I know we're on chapter 5 right now, but that's just the way I'm teaching the course. Chapter 13 in the book. You guys got it? Okay, perfect. If you have any questions, please reach out. I will get back to you. All right.